On Monday, Donald Trump reposted a post from Truth Social referring to a cancer patient as a, quote, decrepit corpse. And that cancer patient happens to be none other than former President Joe Biden, who, as we all know, was recently diagnosed with a very aggressive form of cancer. He might not even make it to the end of the year. Hopefully he does. I do not want to see him pass away while Donald Trump is president. Trump is going to disrespect him to hell and back. But we don't even have to wait for Biden to pass for that to happen because Trump is already engaging in it. Here is the post that Donald Trump shared on Monday, Memorial Day, attacking Biden and the Democratic Party, not only calling Biden a decrepit corpse, but also referring to them all as traitors. The post originally came from a MAGA influencer called DC Drano online, and the post said, quote, "They stole the 2020 election and hijacked the country using a decrepit corpse as a frontman. They used an auto pen to start wars, steal from our treasury, and pardon their friends. Arrest those responsible and charge them with treason." Here's the thing. Nope, the 2020 election was not in fact stolen. Court cases and investigations have proven that repeatedly. Biden is not a decrepit corpse. Biden is a human being. Biden did not start a single war. Not one. Biden did not start a single war while he was president of the United States. Now, we can talk all day long, obviously, about him facilitating other countries attacking other countries. You know, that is a conversation that has been had many times, and it's a very true thing. But did he start a war? Did the U.S. get into a war? It absolutely did not. So right there off the top, the original post is just filled with conspiracies and blatant falsehoods. But all of that is commonplace with Republicans. It is the complete lack of decency in referring to Biden, who just got diagnosed with cancer, as a decrepit corpse. And the President of the United States shared that on Monday. And as if that weren't bad enough, last week, Trump actually had this to say about Biden. Joe Biden was not for open borders. He never talked about open borders where criminals of all kinds, shapes, and sizes can flow into our country at will. It wasn't his idea to open the border and almost destroy our country and cost us hundreds of billions of dollars to get criminals out of our country and go through the process we are going through now. It was the people that knew he was cognitively impaired and that took over the auto pen. They stole the presidency of the United States and put us in great danger. This is treason at the highest level. Y'all love that word, treason, right? And yet when it comes to the people who actually carried out a legitimate, attempted insurrection, they all got presidential pardons. And Donald Trump, you use the auto pen all the time. That's already been confirmed. So don't you dare sit there and say, Biden used an auto pen. Okay, you use it all the time. You've used it in this administration. Is Biden cognitively impaired? Absolutely. No doubt about it. I don't think anybody's going to argue that point these days. He is currently cognitively impaired. Was he cognitively impaired a year ago? Yes, he was. Beyond that, to a degree, absolutely, but he had more lucid moments than he did otherwise. Trump, on the other hand, is the current president of the United States, so I don't care about Biden's mental acuity. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about the Jake Tapper book. None of that is relevant to what's happening in the country today. We are being run by a man who is showing clear signs of vascular dementia. He is absolutely off his rocker, to the point where even Putin's Russia came out this week and said, this guy is, overly emotional, is what they said. It's not that he's overly emotional, it's that he's crazy. And he's getting crazier by the day. He is losing his grip on reality. And the press doing the same thing that the press is saying they did during the Biden years. They're ignoring it. And they're ignoring it at the peril of the entire country. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.